Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Vitaly the Being Crypto Show. And what a handful of couple of days to be witnessing alive. We are seeing absolutely crazy level of manipulation in the market with Donald Trump pausing the tariffs for 90 days and the stock markets responding with the highest ever daily hike in a very long years and years of time. And now today we're seeing also it start to drop again. So there's crazy volatility happening, and I want to talk about that. I want to discuss that because many people have caught off guard and they were panicking and selling, which clearly is not the most wise thing to do. So let's take a look at the market at where we are right now. The S&P 500 has recorded one of the craziest gains days on Wednesday, the 9th of April. The Nasdaq, the S&P 500, the stock market rebounded because of one man, Donald Trump. Donald Trump that posted for the 90-day tariff. The I have authorized a 90-day pause. So this was on April 9, and immediately everything began pumping. And before he announced that, couple hours before, this is a great time to buy Donald J. Trump. So, I mean, this is like crazy level of manipulation. He knew he's gonna pause the tariffs, and he also told everyone it's a great time to buy. So it's a complete shift in the stance of the president. Like, I'm not watching the stock market. I'm not watching it. It's great time to buy. Load it up. So the reason why all of this is happening is this. Basically, what he was started to recognize is his tariffs has caused the 10-year treasury notes to actually rise rapidly, very rapidly. And that's not good because the bonds have started to crash, and he doesn't want a higher interest rate. His priority is lower interest rate. So because of that, he essentially, the Trump wanted to pause the tariffs. But also it's this 10-year note yield and the S&P 500, look at this discrepancy. 10-year note yield going up rapidly, S&P 500 going down rapidly. So this is a rare occurrence, this divergence, and caused the intervention by Donald Trump with all of these tariffs. But he also posted today that better days are coming. Better days are coming. So where is this post? He just posted. Inflation is down, and here's the posted. What a day, but more great days coming. Three signs. So I would listen to Donald Trump. He's talking about, he knows what he's talking about. More great days are coming. In my opinion, it's pretty good timing to load up. It's pretty good time to load up. So we're seeing Bitcoin is trading below $80,000 as of this moment. Ethereum correcting once again. I mean, this is insane. The level of volatility, it's good for traders, but it's insane level of volatility we're seeing right now on the market. So let's take a look at this. Raising tariff charge to China to 125%. Now it's actually 145%. And China is the only country that is right now trade wars against China. China is not backing down. China is not yielding. It's keeping strong, but the time is ticking. The time is ticking. According to Bill Ackman, time is not China's friend. Every US company that sources products in China is in the process of finding alternative suppliers. Supply chains are time consuming and can be expensive and challenging to move. Once moved, they are sticky. TikTok. The time is not China's friend. They need to do something, and they need to do something fast. Otherwise, the supply chains are going to move from China into the other countries that do have this negotiation and a more fair trade practices, right? Trump says more than 75 countries in contact with us, and based on the lack of respect of China is shown to the world's market. You know, he's basically raising the tariffs, and now it's raised again. So, but they want to make a deal with China. They do want to make a deal with China. As a result of this 90-day tariffs, S&P 500 soared by 9.52%, its best day since October 28, 2008. And he's even mentioning that some of his insiders, his buddies, made a lot of money. Did he say 2.5 million and 900 million, or maybe 2.5 billion? You don't know.
That's what he said. And he made 2.5 billion today, and he made 900 million.
He made 2.5 million today. He made 900 million today. He's like, basically, it's related to the stock market moving up so much. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But he's talking publicly. It's a great time to buy, and the market 3 hours later buys because of his news. It's crazy. The Florida Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Bill just passed the House Committee, so things are moving great on this front. Of more and more states are for the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, and this is a meme about the Fed American people who are now Apple made in USA, not in China, because they need to like go and work on NVIDIA, work on these chips. It's so freaking funny. Gold hit a new all-time high. The money is moving out of the dollar into the gold, out of the other places into the gold, and Bitcoin usually follows that. So Trump administration is now considering delisting Chinese stocks on U.S. exchanges, escalating the trade war between U.S. and China. And overall, Chinese yuan falls to lowest level. What's going to happen with China and U.S.? Are they going to reach a deal? I think they should reach a deal sooner or later, better sooner, because for both parties, this trade war, they're losing money. Both parties are losing money on this. So, and we have the news that President Trump just asked the Supreme Court for the authority to fire the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Not directly, but he's like asking Supreme Court to let him fire top agency officials, and he's aiming at Jerome Powell at the Fed. But I wanted to take a look at the COVID crash. The COVID crash in the total market cap, excluding the top 10, it was 71% crash. And look what happened during the January and May 2021. Are we going to see something similar happen during 2025, 2026? Maybe. As we have seen from 450 billion to 200 billion, a huge drop of 60%. What's following next? 230% move or more? Time will tell, but it's not time to panic, because better days, more great days are coming. More great days are coming. So looking at the altcoins, I mean, if we're gonna see more blood, more dip, it's just gonna be better opportunities and better timings to buy. That's what I'm seeing. Ethereum trading at the lowest point, it went to $1,390. Then it moved to $1,650. So that was a move for Ethereum. That is about 20% move on the day. 20% move on the day. That's because of the stock market, of course. Crypto and stocks are correlated at this moment because there is a lot of uncertainty in the market still. But this 90-day tariffs, it's probably they're gonna reach negotiation, they're gonna reach the deals, and stocks are gonna pump once again. But the goal still as the priority of Donald Trump is to lower interest rates, for the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates, to refinance the U.S. debt, and make America great again. So nobody canceled the bull market. I repeat once again, as long as we are above the $72,000, the previous level of the previous March 2024 highs, we are in a high time frame, still in a bullish structure for Bitcoin. So that's my little update to you. It's actually 1:20 in the morning here at night, so pretty late, but I wanted to put this video out there for you. and I'll see you in the next videos.